Can you all hear me? Hello. You just have to restart. I do not get Streamlabs OBS and why it has problems. I just don't understand it. Like, when I use OBS, normal OBS, it reconnects just fine. Streamlabs OBS, nope. It's just, it says reconnecting, but it never actually reconnects. So, what's the last thing you guys saw? Did you hear anything about this and Joey? Joey threatening me to play songs on the piano. Did you guys hear anything about that? No. Okay, let's jump back a little bit. What about the part of Ikriam not having VR yet? Did you hear me say that? Okay, so if you heard me telling you about Ikriam not having VR, good. What's up? Well, Delirious Night. We're doing a deep dive on my old episodes. That is what is up. So go get something to drink, something to eat, and sit down as we dive into my old episodes and I give some backstory to it all. Let's see.
Put your hands in the air. She's taking the bells.
And I also said, right here we have somebody. Somebody was the one who killed my character right in the beginning, so I had to pick a, become the lolly.
I
like the bells.
This is before I ever named my character Claire and had them as a mute anyway, so, or permanently as a mute. So here we have Joey threatening me to play something good on the piano. What? What is it?
Okay, that's good, that's good. Got a bad idea.
Around.
No.
Now play me piano. Go play me piano. I want a nice song.
Hey,
This was also in Joey's video, so if you ever wanted like Joey's point of view, you can see that in his video.
I'm a musician, so I know.
I
the deal
can't
here.
quite reach up.
The notes right.
Play,
can do
play
it.
me a song.
Give him a bench.
I don't like that song.
Funnily enough, the song I was trying to play there, like dun 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 dun, is the only song I kind of know to play on the piano. So it's that's the only thing I know how to play on the piano. Not really even a song, but that's all I know.
Play another one.
Oh no, oh no.
No more big bombs and little. Give me a good song, Nerfy.
Hey.
There we go. I like house music. You must know that. Excellent job,
Snow was
Nerfy.
running over there.
I cut down some of it just so it didn't hear me sing the Rude Sandstorm too much, but in afterthought that might actually have been funny, but I don't know.
Can I get off this chair?
I like this
Yeah,
one.
get
This
step
one
down.
right here. You're
Yeah, I
my
like her.
favorite so
She's
far.
pretty good. Pretty good.
Doesn't mean you're
I'm
gonna
your
live,
favorite.
but you're my favorite so far.
I wonder how much your ears are.
Hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Hey, I'm glad that we got this one. You can play the piano for us all the time when I take this back on the ship.
Should have done All Star.
I absolutely love the piano. Slowly.
Well.
Wait, we have a ton of children.
Little ones here.
I'm not
Corona, you
Are we
can
gonna-
sell them later in a few years. They should make good money.
Well, I don't want to sell
gonna-
them. I want to
yes.
keep them and cuddle all them forever and ever.
No. No Corona. No.
Alright. Hey,
Don't let them off the platform.
What's going on?
here's the hostages right here. See?
And now the cops have arrived. So this is one of the cops. So they're currently outside and thinking about how to get in and what they're gonna do. So they're negotiating with the pirates that are holding us hostage. Sounds good, Delirious. Sounds good.
See? Nobody's been harmed yet.
Are all of you alright? Any abrasions?
You're just
Any lacerations?
No, I'm okay. I'm very scared.
Everything will be alright. Everything is under control.
Depends on how long it takes to Agree to
need to protect founders.
Exactly.
Or not.
Lillian, I would like you and Nerfy. I would like you two to come with me, so that way we have a hostage to put next to the door. That way, if it blows up, you blow up with it.
Oops.
Sounds
Make
like
sure
a
they
great
know that
idea,
outside.
Corona.
I think you've seen enough. So
Come
let's
on,
go
you
back
two, or
outside.
else I'll beat you.
Yes.
We got hostages near this door. You blow it up, they blow up with it.
No, dog.
You see, like, one of the cops, he has like a robot character sticking his big robot eyes through the door.
Who are you?
Lillian, don't go
Who are
towards the
you?
door. I will beat
Back
you.
up.
Get away. Back away
up.
from the door.
Basically, all we want to do is escape them and go to the cops, so we're safe.
Who are you?
Stay away. Stay away from the robot.
Stay away.
Corona will be very, very upset if you were to leave me.
You don't want Corona upset. Arrgh.
But Corona
No,
seems
you
nice.
don't.
Arrgh.
She'll take good care of you. Don't worry.
Very good.
Spooky King. It was the leader of the spooky mob.
We lost one.
She run.
She ran away. She ran away.
One of the many mobs. One of the many mobs that were back there. And they all of them are in a panic right now because Lillian, which you already saw, was kind of itching to get away. Just ran away. So they're like, oh no! They ran! But if they go outside, they might get shot by the cops. So they're like, oh no. Can we really run outside and go after them? No! Hey kitty! We're continuing the episode deep dive that we did in the last community stream, so now we're just continuing that.
We can't
You
tell the
can't go
boss.
out there.
Our hides will be on.
Going to kill that one.
No. Stay. Not worth it. Not worth it. Just hold on. We got this.
Calm
You
down.
got her, right? Still got
I'm basically just waiting for my time to escape now, so if they go away from me, then
I'm still here with you. Don't worry.
Still got more hostages.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Okay, I'll dance for you.
I'll dance.
Wait. What's going on?
no.
What's going on?
Protect the door.
What are they doing?
Well, he says protect the door, and the first thing he does is run away from the door because something happened over there. I'm like, well, okay then. I guess I'm safe to do something. Hello, Ryan. Taking a look at some of the old episodes, as you can see, doing some backstory. So, immediately just run away. Shit! Used by Chads. Let's run over here.
Guys, means no
Ah.
go out.
And now I'm with the other hostages that have been saved and with the cops. Clearly I'm safe. And over here we have Joey. I think Joey was like shocked with the shock rod. I think that's in his episode as well. Well, he and Ikrim were negotiating with the cops and it didn't really go so well.
I got up.
Okay. Is everyone all right?
They got
yeah,
distracted. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they got when the RPD rushed in. Everybody kind of like scattered.
Okay. Anyone die? How many?
There's still a hostage in there, but funnily enough, the pirates don't count him as a hostage. The only, like, Comet, a friend of mine from VRChat, he's still in there as a hostage, but the pirates don't really think of him as a hostage for some reason, because he's just standing in the bar drinking, and he was standing in the bar drinking this whole event.
I don't see anyone
No,
dead.
everybody's still alive, I think.
My God, what the?
Oh yeah. This is all the way back before Ash and Era had their intro. So right here we're filming when I lean in to try to kiss Ash in his intro. This is when we were filming that scene for his intro.
What are you doing? Why are you? Do you have to do it like this?
Yeah, I do. Fluffy, fluffy. Spoken trophy. Yeah. It's the only way I can get huggies from Ashinera.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
He couldn't handle any more than that. Even though this was just to get for his video, just RP, just so he could get a clip for his video. Even then, he's like, "Oh no, please, no!" Yeah, this right here was the clip I'm using here as the outro was actually something I wanted to use for a few episodes. I remember actually back then I wanted to use this clip for something, but I guess I used it as an outro. It was basically even now and back then, all the time in VRChat, people are dancing in mirrors, like just standing, looking in the mirror, just dancing while they look in the mirror. And right here we had, I think it was Arcane was playing music all the time, and we were just basically dancing, dancing to all kinds of music, even peanut butter jelly time, and stuff like that. I was like, why not use that? Might as well. Use the clip for something. The clip was also not like, I'm shaking my head so much, so the clip itself wasn't all that entertaining, and there was a lot of copyrighted music, so there's that. I don't think I've missed a single episode where I don't have fan art in the end of the episode, Sabana. Actually, I think every single episode I posted I've had some fan art in it. So that was episode 6, the RP episode. I think I called this one Pranking Joey Bagels or something like that. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Let's see, that was, yeah, Joey Bagels get pranked. Pirates and Cops roleplay event. Good times. Has anyone made like a proper choreography group dance in VRChat? I think there was one. They even had like dancing events, and they did this very early on. Like it was these dancing robots, and they did stuff like that. I think they did choreography dance, and like danced like that as well. Or they just danced in general. But they had like events, and even I think they even performed some of these dance things for people. I was never at one of those events, so I don't really know. And I don't remember all of them, but there were like 4 robots, and they were different colors, and they danced. I'm pretty sure there has been other groups as well that some dancing stuff. Like, I mean, even the Lolly Squad, they're actually a dancing group. I've never heard of Lolly Squad doing a choreographed dance or whatever, but they're a dancing group. And so now we go into episode 7, basically, which is Matt 6 kills Ryan and the adventures of Nerfy's little sister. Even back then, I remember like it was very important to have Ryan in the thumbnail. I was even telling Ryan, you should have yourself in the thumbnail, because having Ryan in the thumbnail is a very powerful thing. It gives you views. And here I had Matt 6 and Ryan in the thumbnail. Ooh, the power! It wasn't all that popular of a video, but hey. The idea is still sound. Let's see. Let's go into that episode. Have tomato in thumbnail. Yes. Very good thing. In case you need to look for the definition. I know what a choreographed graphed dance is. Just, yeah. I've never seen one in VRChat. I'm just they might have done something like that. So, episode 7. What was? Oh yeah, the Mat 6 one. And here I'm using this again, which I used as an outro in not the last episode, but the episode before that. I used this as an outro when we filmed for Shimakaze's. I think they wanted it as opening or outro themselves, with me, Ryan, Jacoba, and Shimakaze dancing, with this as a backdrop.
Hello, once again, and welcome to another episode.
Yes.
In this episode, it's mostly gonna feature my little sister.
Oh, this is my favorite video, huh?
You know, some good stuff. My little sister gets to meet little Mat 6.
When I did a dab battle with Ryan at the end, that's episode 2. So I went and looked at that one in my last community stream.
And, well, I don't think they like each other. Anyways, there's a lot of fun treats in here, so do enjoy.
I did a short intro there.
I don't know you.
Oh yeah.
I've met you a few times.
There's Holo, one of the leaders of the Momo army. Here I started doing more with the little sister. I wanted more little sister videos, so here we are, doing good. Still inspired by Oathmail when it came to the subtitles and stuff.
What's up, Nerfy?
Baker's man. Yeah.
Here, attack my boot brother. Where's my boot brother?
I think Air had that big Quake monster. I'm pretty sure.
Just do it. No, it won't hurt you. Just come here. Just do it.
Okay. Please don't make me have a heart attack.
It disappears out of existence.
Yeah, it was Air. Ooh, nasty. The ooh nasty quote right there is actually from like an old TV show or where they had like kids take part in like an adventure, but the host of that show always went like ooh nasty when the kids supposedly died in the show because they got killed by something or chased, whatever happened. Then went ooh nasty. Yes. Apparently Nerfy taught Claire, the little sister character, a special move. Yeah, he doesn't look all that scary. Take him down. I'm typing all this, of course, because I know what's gonna happen. I know that when I touch him, he's gonna die, so it works perfectly. Let me try my brother's secret Masagi. The knee is always a weak spot. I think that's one of the first time I ever used like a meme like that. Probably is. Yay. Cute kitty.
Nerfy, no ice cream for you, Nerfy. Stop it.
They were taking away my ice cream all the time. So annoying.
Nerfy's little sister.
Okay.
You can hear Doki Doki Literature Club music in the back.
Too adorable, so I can't.
Oh, here, take it from this ugly bastard.
Don't give it.
Boy.
What's going on?
I don't know who you think you are.
Stop.
Oh, who's taking that? Stop that.
There we go. Oh, taken again. God damn it.
Who suspect a body pillow? They're just for company.
Here you go.
All I want to do is boop my kitty ice cream. Can you stop it? Yay, 2 of them! Eat ice cream and boop the kitty. That's all I wanted in life.
Oh my god, the fabled question, Matt.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Do you ever feel like
Mat 6 did not go in public worlds all that much back then because everyone was crowding around Mat 6. That was a big problem for Matt. It's like, it didn't, like, it was so much that he didn't want to play most of the time because he got crowded so much. Like, ugh, why? So much! So, it didn't come on all that much, I remember.
like drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
I thought he was gonna say, "Do you
hey, we got
right up below?"
Wait. I need to try to get Ralph's voice. Well, hello there. No, I can't do it.
Do you believe?
A life after love.
How do you do, Ed boy?
And all of a sudden, Matt 6 is punching me in the face because that's Matt 6. Matt 6 never liked me back then, or supposedly didn't like me. He didn't like the Nerfy character, but I guess he took out the hatred on this tiny lolly as well because why not? And there's Shima. Cutie Shima. Before they got even tinier. Long before they were a member of the Lolly Squad.
Hey!
Try to talk.
Nuggles. It's funny how you said this was one of your favorite episodes, because I remember when I posted this video, I didn't even like it myself. I was disappointed by my own video back then. With this one. It was good. Don't get me wrong, I do feel like I had some good parts, but I was disappointed by some of it, which left me with an overall, I guess, disappointed feeling. Also the sounds. So low. Hard to hear me.
I would greatly appreciate it if you did not molest my friend Morgan Freeman.
I didn't molest him. I only gave him some head pats.
Yeah, just head pats.
Nerfy, please don't do that.
That's not molesting.
Everyone was trying to stop me from giving people massages. Why? Why can't I just give people massages? There's nothing wrong with that. All the time. It is you, Ryan. You're right.
Oh my god.
You're talking dirty to me?
Talk dirty.
That's interesting.
I don't even know who that is, to be honest. Who I'm talking to right there. Because even back then I didn't have name tags on, so knowing who the fuck it is sometimes hard.
I'd be interested.
Ooh. I'm starting to lag again. Remember that happened during my last stream as well. Is it stopping?
Charges you would put on.
Oh, the lag is still going. I forgot to do that. That's also why my stream stopped earlier. I know why. Because I have on ultra low latency. So you guys are actually seeing the stream in almost real time. So when I'm talking, I'm talking almost instantly for you guys as well. That's why. It's more taxing when I do that, and the quality is worse. God damn it. So that's why. That's why it's lagging sometimes. Oh, still lagging. Come on, stop the lag, please.
What kind of charges you would?
Oh, still lagging. Like, I can see my internet is fine. Like, my upload, it's fine. But because of the ultra low latency that I just talked about.
What's up, Leroy?
My god, stop the lag.
I'd be interested to see what kind of charges you would put on me.
Please. Please stop lagging.
I'd be interested to see what kind of charges you would put on me.
It never went on for this long the last time. Oh, there we go. It's over. I think. Maybe.
Assault. You're coming to the station with me right now.
Sexual assault. Always putting sexual assault charges on my pimp. It's not fair.
I did nothing like that.
You're literally touching me right now.
You're literally touching me right now. That's not sexual assault. I'm petting you. Don't you worry about the details, honey.
It's nothing sexual. Do you feel turned on by this? You have so much sexual frustration, you have to take it out on me. Is that it, little Felicia woman?
Can you put your scythe in my chest, please?
Chimo, Skype, her, please.
Can't be drawing on people.
What are you doing?
Just take the pen away from Matt. He doesn't need it anyway. He can't reach it up here.
No.
I thought you were giving me a mustache.
Cutie.
Cutie.
Even though you're a psychopath, but still cutie.
Jesus, that is fucking loud.
Why is Jacobo pointing at me like that? I don't know.
We have turned into true power. Edgy. Edgy as
So, what you did to my little sister. Oh, that's right. Matt Six did punch my little sister, didn't he?
Oh.
my god.
Oh no, I sniffed her out of oblivion.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I sniffed her out of oblivion. It was just... I'm pretty sure I don't know what happened there, if they logged out or if they just moved out of the way. But they just suddenly disappeared, and just as I did the sniff, so it was just very coincidence, I don't know.
Oh, I sniffed her out of oblivion. What happened?
I got sniffed out, they're gone. Gone forever.
I didn't mean to. I can't control this nose of mine.
Try to be quiet.
And Shadow. Shadow Sniper's never been afraid of me.
At least you don't
Or
run
the
from my
pimp.
little head pets. That's nice. You understand, I don't mean any harm.
Nor has Leroy really, but yeah.
Just nice.
My skin.
Nerfy, let me see that cute face.
No.
Yeah, come here.
I remember I included this clip just because I needed more content in the episode. I had no idea what to really use, so I just like, okay, I don't really know what this clip is, but you all can enjoy it for what it is. I just needed more stuff in the episode just to make it longer, so here you go. I think people enjoyed it though. Just ran the bullshit between me and Rain.
Oh, there you go.
I should have figured you'd be here.
Oh, this is
I like your smile.
Yeah, thank you.
Ah, you're tasty.
Not bad
Every time I
yourself.
get here, you get creepier.
Show me those pearly whites.
Paper cut. I didn't say nothing.
Nice,
warm, fuzzy hug.
You like that, don't you?
I like your pearly whites. Oh.
They're not white, they're gold.
Wait, hello, you're back.
Done now.
Gold teeth. What?
You can get free butter from me any day, right?
Yes.
Oh, more tomatoes.
Yeah.
See, I haven't played Pokemon in so long.
Iris and AI and Ryan. And Jacobo in the back there.
Oh, nice.
If you see Ryan, Jacobo is never close, like far behind, because even back then, it was always a Jacobo close by when Ryan was there. This was long before they were married, but, you know, still always together.
Look down, Ryan.
Who would do such a thing? Of course it was you, Matt Six. Just stabbing Ryan, because why not?
Dabs. I don't know how many people in
Ryan can't really die, after all. Ryan's tomato god. He gets back, no matter what.
24 people. Still gotta get it.
Oh yeah. Loading had a very cool, like, stopping a meteor or whatever from crashing into Earth. Like, emoji. Not emoji, emote. So they had that as an animation. Even though they're desktop, they could do stuff like that. Nobody's really seeing this, like, what? Nobody's seeing this? No, you see? Nobody? No, just me? Just me seeing this whole crazy thing happening? Bakuretsu maho! Bakuretsu, ai, ai, ai! Konosuba. Face loading our only hope against the big moon that's crashing into the Earth or meteor or whatever it's supposed to be. I guess it might be the moon. It took so long for it to reach. I'm just running back just so I can see. Boop. Did it work? I don't know. Yes, it worked. I was long away.
She's loading.
Yay! Loading did it, and it saved us all from the moon, even though you're the one who got the moon there in the first place. Thank you.
Why are you scaring people?
Plague Doctor.
Feed you like a bird. You like that, don't you?
Nerfy, why the fuck don't you cuddle with me at nights anymore?
How you made?
I never cut it with your raging voice.
I actually legit fell asleep to your goddamn ASMR video last night.
Oh, it did. You
I
like...
talk too much. I should shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Waifu.
I sure
Right,
did.
right now I'm laying in bed. Like,
Or so you cannot say that I.
Do you want to play?
Oh, there we have Jameski. The only time I've actually remembered being in the world with Jameski. I never actually talked to Jameski for some reason. I guess we've just never been in the same world. Raging Voice, Jameski, Fish, Emmett. Kiera is back here. I think this is Twisted Fate. This is before the Knuckles. Like, this is at least a month or two before the Knuckles. Maybe a month before the Knuckles happened. And I remember Twisted always used the Knuckles back then. He didn't leave like a bad taste. Even back then it was like somewhat bad taste when you saw the Knuckles because it was ugly, but it didn't have the whole meme.
Roblox with me? I have 50,000 Roblox in the bank right now. I can buy you any skin and avatar.
I have a Roblox avatar too. I have
Yeah,
a Roblox.
oh my
What is it? Wait, hold on. What is this, dude? This is so scuffed. Look at this. Jesus. Skrillex, I'm done, dude.
How's that?
oh,
Good idea, Troy.
I'll get you,
Oh, he's
Mia.
back. There's
Eventually.
No.
Nia the hyena.
Techno was just joking.
No. Oh, I'm getting
You're not gonna block. What? Nia, stop
Smells good over here.
Oh yeah, that's the first time I saw Devin Bacon in his famous Ryan's tomato ketchup avatar.
The rhymes. I love it. It was gonna take you home and use you in one day.
And Ryan was hiding behind them the whole time. He's like, came out of nowhere like, what the fuck, man? What do you mean you're gonna use them all? Like, what?
What? What do you mean? Looks
I know
good.
where Ryan is.
Yeah, so do
I
I.
don't know where Ryan is. I just see a.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
I just see a giant.
What?
Is that a person?
Guys, something special's happening here. Something special's happening.
And even back then, anytime, like, I wasn't chasing Ryan all the time. Even back then, that was a common misconception that, of course, Nerfy is chasing Ryan because that's all Nerfy is known for. He chases Ryan and Ryan puts his arms in the air and Ryan runs. So I couldn't really... If me and Ryan was close by together and I was in the pimp and Ryan wasn't running or hiding, it was like, oh, something special is going on. Is Ryan somehow taking a liking to Nerfy? What's going on? Wow. No! This is the Winterweed Fairy. Kakaretta. Back then I did never really talk to Kakaretta ever.
Ryan. You remember him?
Remember him? Yeah. Ryan remembers me.
Best friend
Give him a hug.
Why would Ryan give me a hug?
He's here.
That's not gonna happen.
He feels hurt. I think
Look,
that's hurt.
Look, he's
That's
hurt.
hurt.
Look at him. Look at his face. He's hurt.
He's not moving.
Come on, Ryan.
Ryan, get back here.
Yes, I'm hurt,
No.
so I go to the corner.
It's okay.
He never accepts my love.
Maybe. He's bringing you a present. Look.
I don't even see
It's
you.
a rock pole.
Are you here?
He's
There
hitting
you
you
are.
with something.
He's
hitting you with
That's how Ryan shows me affection. He hits me with the freaking concrete pole or whatever that is.
Why are you doing that, Ryan? Stop.
Oh shit! I don't have a weapon.
He can't reach your shoulder, so he had to grab something long enough.
And you heard there? Somebody said, that was like, even up to, I think that still happens a little bit, but not nearly as much as it did back then. Every time someone was close by to me, people were like imitating me, like, or going Leviosa, even though I never really did that, except for the last episode when I did it, because it was actually somebody standing in front of me with the meme itself, or the video, like, references to it.
Reach your shoulder.
Oh, there you go. What I just said.
Little mirror on the wall. Are you gonna hunt little Ryan today?
Here I'm basically imitating, or not imitating, I'm trying to do the same thing I did in my ASMR video. I'm in my creepy ASMR video, I went up to the mirror and I went, go, mirror, mirror on the wall, how are we gonna hunt little Ryan today?
Do I feel up for it?
It's okay, Nerfy. You have me in the meantime.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I can beat my love into him. Wow. I mean, he beat me.
Hold on, I got the list of
Don't
types of
sugarcoat
anime
it, she's a
girls. Hold on,
bitch.
I'll tell you
Still
which
crawling all up on Nia. Because Nia has good reactions.
It smells pretty good.
She's a sundry, she's a yandere or whatever. Stop. Get away from her. Get away from her.
I'll crawl a little
She's
bit
gonna
back.
freak out.
Oh, there we go.
Stop. I know, I'm trying to help you. Stop. Get back.
Say hello to my...
Well, that's the last clip of the episode, I think, where Arcane had like this little fairy from Peter Pan, and I was like looking all crazy like.
My daughter, Ash.
Calling her my daughter. Of course, that's the one and only time ever in history I called Arcane my daughter when they were in that avatar, but yeah, you know, it's not really canon. Even though it was in an episode, but it's not really canon.
Here. Oh my god. I made this.
It's definitely your daughter. It's definitely your daughter. It's definitely your daughter. You can tell. You can tell. You can tell. Can't really understand you because your volume is quite low, but it sounds creepy.
The voice changes.
And oh, here we have the backdrop that Chima was going to use in their video. I don't know if they ever used that backdrop or not. This was after we danced, and everyone went up to me, and I think we were actually on Discord while we were filming this, and I think we were talking about like, all of a sudden everyone, we were just talking random bullshit, and for some reason they started hitting me like, no, stop! Nerfy simulator. Yeah. Oof. But seeing Ash, have you ever heard her speaking German? I've heard Ash speak German, yeah. I have indeed heard Ash speak a lot of German. Not a lot. I guess that's an overstatement. But I have heard Ash speak German on multiple occasions. Even just in everyday talk. When Ash is talking to people that like just us and like cursing at each other in like he's cursing at us in German and I curse at Ash in Norwegian, or when we've been on Discord together and I heard Ash talk to other people in German. So yeah, I definitely heard Ash talk German. How to make Nerfy feel good? Well, he's a masochist, so hit him with a heavy object. Yes. It works perfectly as well. Trust me. Perfectly. Do I need something more to drink? We watched 2 episodes. Is this time for a tiny break? Just going to the bathroom and then also get me something to drink. Yeah, I feel like it's time to do that. Let me put on some little music or something. Let's do that. Just while I won't really be gone for long, but let's put on something, you know. I don't know. Let's go over here, no copyright sounds. That's good enough. And let's put on this one. That should be good while I'm going to the bathroom and I'm going to get something to drink. So, BRB shortly. What even is this? I don't know. Let's switch. Hashtag house. Okay. Hello everyone. Let's open up Sprite. Yes. Saudi Pops. Good old Saudi Pops. Anyone have a good story or something? There we go. Good. Yes. Let us see. The next video now. We just did Matt 6 Kills Ryan. Ah, yes. The New Year's Eve party. So now we're entering in before that. Okay, yeah. This is also the first episode I ever featured Jackie, I remember. That was a good time. Is this if it's the New Year's party, I actually met Curry then. But I didn't have the meeting Curry before this one. Yeah. I don't know if you see much of Curry in this. I don't think you see him much, but yeah. Let's see. I don't even remember how it went, so it'll be interesting to see. Episode 8. Let's hope people didn't go on too long of a break when I said going to the bathroom. I guess I can wait a second before we go in. And I mean just a second though. I'm just taking a sip here. Good. Good. Oh no, I feel the burps. Test clip. What about the test clip is? Ah yeah, I remember that. Just did a test clip with Jackie. Okay, let's go into episode 8. And here, in the beginning, I'm thanking all of you wonderful people for subscribing to me, watching my videos, in a kind of awkward kind of talking to you in a way like in the intro, but whatever. I got my words out there. I said what I needed to say. Like, I thanked you all for watching and all that, and yeah. Hello everyone. No animation this time, just me, normal me, talking to you, my fans and subscribers. I really wanted to thank you all for all the support you've shown me so far. This really has been an amazing end of the year, and I really can't thank all of you enough for that. It's amazing that we have already reached almost 5,000 subscribers, and that's crazy. Really. 5,000 subscribers. Yes. This will be my first episode of 2018, and I hope you all enjoy it. In this episode, I have a lot of like New Year's Eve stuff. Right before New Year's Eve, we had some cool events going on. I was hanging out with Curry Games, I was hanging out with Oathmeal and Klaus in this episode. So there's a lot of good tidbits. So I hope you all enjoy that. So without further ado, here we go.
Oh god.
This clip is here because I wanted Oathmeal in the episode. I never really got me and Oathmeal would never really have any good clips of each other, ever. That's basically why I'm probably not in a single episode that Oathmeal has ever done. Because we never really done anything all that interesting together when it comes to inside the VRChat. So I just wanted something cute. Some reason to put Oathmeal in my video, and that's why we included this thing where I just went and booped Oathmeal. I remember this when it came out. Yeah, good times.
From Gecko Castle.
Whoa.
It's a RPG maker.
I don't know if you guys I don't think you guys can see it on stream, but they're like
I think that's Mad Vicious over here.
for each eye in the Oculus, and it's really weird. There's like one over there, and there's like one over there.
What's going on with this person?
That's a mighty boop you got there. That's a mighty boop.
I wish I didn't have a bad graphics card.
Come on, man.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you call me the alcoholic.
It was always the meme in Oathmeal's videos back then, calling Klaus an alcoholic, taking the alcoholic flask away, beverages or whatever, away from Klaus, because Klaus was an alcoholic. Ironically enough, considering how much Oathmeal drinks. Especially nowadays. Oh, I added sound effects.
No, don't do it. It's not even sharp. Don't do it.
Oh, they both do the same. They both do the same thing. They both do the same thing.
Level 3 helmet.
I added this music for, I don't know, it maybe made it more interesting. That's the only reason I added that music. I wanted to include that clip, but it wasn't interesting enough on its own, so I'm like, how can I make it slightly better? And I think this is the first time I ever really talked to Klaus. So, yeah.
The face.
This is the old school
That's all I can think when I see that face.
You like that, Klaus?
Hello, Wolfchan.
Eskimo kisses? Eskimo kisses. I know you like that.
How can you let your husband do this?
Oh, it's pretty wonderful. Gonna get some of that good kush. You know what I need. I know what you have.
I remember from seeing Oathmill's videos, I knew that Klaus dealt in bananas. I needed some of that good old kush.
There, some money.
Or
I got here.
not really kush, but it was bananas.
There you go.
Thank you. I need that for later. I just need to buy some other products first. You
There's
know,
another one on the house. I'll put that right
some
in there.
Vaseline and stuff. You know.
And here we have Rixie. Rixie was actually the first person to ever make a video about me back then. Even before Nags made ever a video. We could actually take a look at Rixie's video at some point, because they were the first person to ever make a video where I'm mostly me in the video.
What?
Oh no.
What do you mean? Don't you enjoy something like that, Rixie? No. Oh, don't be like that.
You get used to
Oh my.
There we go.
Oh, you could hit Van Coker in the back
A
there.
little chest massage. I can't do those very often.
Is
Everyone
this
here
Peddy?
tits,
I
you
don't even
know.
remember.
And I don't want to be called a molester, because I'm no molester.
That's my instinct kicking in right there. I'm just talking randomly, not saying how I'm not a molester, but then he put like the freaking what is it called, that item from whatever, that sword thing between his legs, and like my instincts kick in, you know.
I would never do that.
Oh no.
Oh, would you?
He's blowing.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, right in my face. You need to give warning. You don't have to pay extra for that, buddy.
Have to pay extra for that. Can't just blow in people's face. And I think this is oh, why do I forget everyone's names? God damn it! The same guy that did the Peanut Butter Baby, and you can see him doing another character from Heavy Rain later on. And we have Salad Fingers. I added that music because it worked perfectly. Beautiful. With the big spoon and everything. And we have Jackie.
Or something like
Boy!
something in your ear.
I talked to him about the Pokemon thing.
Jackie didn't really talk back then. He just talked in yells, kind of like now, but just yells, never anything else. Almost nothing else, at least. I like that Hopper character.
Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad about your hand there. Oh.
Jackie.
Damn.
I'll protect the both of you. Don't worry. Oh, that tickles.
Actually, you can hear Jackie talking back there. I guess, never mind. Whatever. I guess I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. He's talking right there, so...
Oh my god, wait, what the hell is going on? Oh no. Tiny one. Oh, my hands. They don't quite reach so well.
I was trying to duck away from my hands.
Oh, those horns, they prick me. Oh. And the flames,
You're
like...
a little bit of a...
Stabbing myself on the crown.
Jackie to dance again.
It's hard, at least.
Oh god.
It's like it moves all over the screens, and you don't move any.
The vows.
You're beautiful. We need to take a picture of you. Come here, my mom.
Lilia Meow, we have Revolt. Gambit in the back there.
Did somebody
I don't
say models?
Yes.
No, go away.
Yeah, naked models.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gavin. I'm sorry. Come back.
Are they as beautiful as this?
Oh yeah, Napa Gambit. That world has a horrible, like... I don't even know what to call it. It makes everything look pixelated and horrible.
Oh my god.
Nobody. Vegeta. Vegeta.
I had to add the Super Saiyan thing on him.
Super Saiyan Nappa, that's just a beard.
Nappa, you.
Actually, Super Saiyan Nappa does not have just a beard. He has just a mustache. Yes, Super Saiyan Nappa.
The death flying, yeah, definitely.
Oops.
Well, that was dumb.
Well, that was dumb. Being online while you're super tired. Normally I would chase Ash, but I'm just too tired.
I'm too tired to run away from you.
I'm too tired to chase you. So we're both in the same boat. That means we can just stay here, and I can give you boobs. Boop.
The sex to Sean.
Where are you, Sean?
Sean, where are you?
Sean! Sean!
That's apparently Rakan, because I heard his laugh. And then we have Shamrock 7. He stopped coming into VRChat for, I don't know, various reasons, I guess.
Because someone had music and stuff on it.
I'm gonna have a sword soon. It will not, and it is like as longer than my whole body.
Oh, I bet it is.
I bet you're gonna have a sword that's longer than your whole body, Shamrock.
Damn it, nerd.
Yes, Lolofon. Sorry, I forgot his name. I forget everyone's name for some reason.
100 and...
Oh, that bot.
And there we have a little piece of 7 before he had VR.
You've been working out, Shamrock.
That giggle, so cute. Their battle.
That's a clapping hand, but we clap back to you.
Just a possessed hand. It's not onto me.
Thank you for a sub.
Let's call Klaus for an exorcism.
I'm just gonna hundreds of pictures before I decide
Nothing to worry about there, Jackie. Here. It's all good.
Stay thick.
This guy
I found this clip so hilarious when I made it. Why is this making me so happy? Why indeed?
Oh my god.
I remember even sending this clip to my friends. I was just so happy about how... I found the clip so funny, I even sent it to my friends like, don't you also find this funny?
It sounds like you're dying for real.
pass out.
And there he just said, I almost just fucking passed out. When Jackie yells a lot, so when Jackie yells so much that he almost passes out, then you know Jackie hasn't reached a certain limit. I think right here, I joined the world, but I also went AFK when I joined the world, so they put a lot of things around me. So I just responded to the first thing that came to mind.
Oh, that's good. Oh God, Navi! What did you? What do you do this night?
What did you do this night?
What a mess up!
I'm preparing for New Year's. What?
All the alcohol and books you could ever need.
Yeah. You know, I'm expecting company.
Okay, let's go take some shots.
Murphy, did you just do the crypt walk? Curry was so hyped when I did the so-called crypt walk.
What?
Hype. Hearing Curry going all like, "Oh my god!" It was just hilarious. Curry is a good hype man.
Yeah. All the dances.
Nerfy, you didn't tell me you were a god of dancing?
No, it's a secret.
It's one of those many secrets, that's why.
I am a man of many secrets. Is
You know the one. To let the best a man can get.
all Curry wanted was to request a song, but he did not get the song he hoped for.
I need that song right now. I need to do this dance on my stream, alright? I gotta do the dance for the
Gillette, the best a man can get. But instead you get fucking chicken dance. So we all stood there, did the chicken dance for Curry for about 2 minutes. He's like, that's not the song I wanted at all! Ooh, the song was so loud. I did not do a good adjustment of the sound back then, for sure. The song was catchy and makes me think of an average white girl. Yeah. Ah, Clemham. He always has very good art. He usually does Lolly Squad pictures. Yay. Just continuing the... Actually, that's Gris over here. That's the first avatar Gris ever used. I don't know if everyone knows Gris, but Gris is an artist within the community. And just a great guy in general. Yeah. Episode 8. Backup. Because apparently I made more renders. Usually I render my episodes a few times. Not because I have to, because I changed something, of course. So if I change something random, then... there's some screenshots that I thought about using for it. I did not use this for a thumbnail, but I was thinking about doing it. And I also fixed this screenshot because my back was clipping through when I raised my hand, so I fixed it so there was blackness there. I was taking a picture together with Revolt. Revolt always wanted to take pictures together back then, I remember. Yay! Nice, nice. That was a good episode for sure. And next up, we're gonna go into the day I met Curry Games and also did the Grand Theft Auto map. both of the things that are happening in this episode, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I do, happened in the same day. So I went from doing the Grand Theft Auto map and straight into visiting the map that Curry was on. I did not know Curry back then. I only heard about him from Ryan and Jacoba, because Ryan and Jacoba was in the world with Curry. You can even see that in one of Ryan's earlier videos, like where they were fighting a Titan or something like that. Actually, I'm pretty sure Curry and Ryan has been fighting Titans in multiple of Ryan's videos. But I'm pretty sure that's when Ryan and Curry met back then, fighting Titans. And that's when I heard about Curry. So the only thing I heard about him was from them, that he was a streamer. And that's about it. I didn't know anything about Curry at all. And here I tried to spice up my opening. I think this is maybe the last time I ever did the Puppet Nerfy opening. I think it is. Or the next to... No. This is not the last one. The next episode, I think, is the last time I ever did the Puppet Nerfy. I used this background twice, where I'm supposedly in a cabin in the woods. Oh. I started the YouTube video, not my raw. Let's go into the raw. There we go. Here we have it. I rewatched this episode many times to laugh. This one, the Curry episode? Oh, nice. I remember that I was like, how's this guy yelling in the background? Who's yelling in the background? What do you mean? Curry? Oh shit, not allowed.
Hello everyone. Hello. In today's episode, we are going to take a look at some Grand Theft Auto.
Take it
Not the normal
slow.
kind, the VRChat kind. I'm gonna be riding around in my little pimp mobile.
Oh yeah.
Doing the normal GTA thing, you know. Running people over. The good stuff, yeah.
Pimp my ride.
And after that, I have a clip, or rather a series of clips, from when I met Curry Games. There's some good moments there, so I'm pretty sure you'll all enjoy. Anyways, ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Take care.
I'll
Have
be
a
the
lovely
same.
time. I know you will.
If there's one thing Nerfy Pimp is, he's confident that you will enjoy his content. Because of course you will. How can you not enjoy a little bit of Nerfy? Yes?
Throw my way downtown. Gonna have fun with the people. Da 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 da. I'm gonna get you. Da 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 da. I'm gonna get you.
I don't quite get seasick when I drive in VRChat or VR, but it's still like a weird feeling. It doesn't feel just right when you do that. And of course, the song I'm trying to sing, or humming here and just singing random shit, is the only reason I sang that song is because of what was that movie? The movie was called White Girls, I think. And it's about two black guys that dresses up as white girls to uncover something random. It's a comedy movie. But in that movie, there's a scene where why do I don't remember his name? The actor, the guy that did Old Spice commercials. What? He did a song where he sang that song, his favorite song, Terry Crews. There we go. Why do I not remember names? I don't know why I'm so problem remembering names, but yeah, he did a scene in that movie where he's that's his favorite song, so like that.
Worry, a little white car.
And they were driving a sports car.
Oh no, how crashy. Pimp my ride.
Somebody in the comments on this video was mentioning how I said "oh no" a lot, and I do. I said a lot. Oh no, a lot of times in the video.
Oh, pimp, you alright, alright. Yes. Boopsie. And a boopsie. I'll get you all. Fuck you up. Oh, there you go.
The physics are not
You went flying.
quite good.
Oh no, you're coming back. Oh no. What's going on?
Just like
now?
GTA Online.
Oh no.
Not really. GTA Online is a lot better.
You bastard, Karma.
You bastard, Karma. A lot of I also remembered a comment where somebody thought I said Karma for like, he deserved it because it was Karma. He got what he deserved, but no. That one guy in the car over there, his nickname in game is Karma.
Oh my. Oh.
That right there is Karma. And the helmet.
Oh no.
Somebody crashed. Basically somebody crashed me and the physics just sent my car flying to oblivion.
Oh.
It does not feel good when that happens.
I died. Oh, that was horrible. I went flying. Hey there, robot. How are you?
Hey.
I'll take you home. Yes. Boopsie. Oh no, it's the cops. The VRPD are after us. Better give them a good hunt.
This
oh, no.
GTA
What happened?
set 8th trailer, yeah.
No. Where am I?
And now I'm on top of the railroad
How did
for
I
some
end up on
reason.
the railroad?
I was very confused. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
If I'm anywhere else but in this car, you run me over. But you
Nah.
can't do that if I'm in this car. So
You're right.
I remember I ran him over all the time. There we have Karma in that car.
I think they like it.
And that's why I'm crashing him to bug him in.
Oh god.
Actually, no, Karma was not in that car. That was Holo. Never mind.
That was a shame, wasn't it?
You're not allowed to have any
Not to mess up
cars.
the cars. Oh, look what I did.
The cars got very bugged when I crashed into them.
Oh god.
There we have Karma.
No.
All I'm doing here is trying to get out of the area.
I don't want to
No.
help you, Karma.
I don't want to help
Be
you,
stuck.
Karma.
I don't care.
Bully him. Bully him, indeed.
Bye.
And this is when you can literally see this is when I join in the world. Up here you see Curry hanging out. And since I don't have name tags on, there's a lot of people I definitely won't remember the names of, but such is life.
It's me.
I know that the person with the Doom skeleton, like the Revenant skeletons here, is Error.
It's my boy Murphy.
Hey.
Hey, creepy guy!
Oh.
Hey,
is
creepy
that
guy.
you? Oh no.
Touch me! No!
So, even though I have never seen anything from Curry prior to this, he apparently had seen something of me because he knew that I was a creepy guy. He probably saw me in Neg's video, probably.
What are you talking about? At least give me a huggy.
Hey, he's in the cat mob. Be nice to him.
And this is still when I was in the cat mob. You can see the cat mob icon over them. Why Not was the leader of the cat mob, and Crumpster was the leader of the cat mob. And I was a part of the cat mob. This is satirical right here.
Hey, be nice to him. He's in the cat mob. Curry.
Curry now.
That's so disrespectful.
Another YouTuber
Oh, I wonder where he
and streamer.
Oh no.
Like, everyone is a YouTuber or streamer in VRChat almost. Like, you can be damn sure that everyone has like a Twitch channel or something they want to advertise in VRChat. Anywhere you are, there's always streamers or people recording, no matter what.
Come on, Curry. Don't be like that. I can smell you from a mile away. Curry now.
Curry now.
Don't be like this, Curry.
This is Babs. I don't remember this guy's name. Somebody? No. Somebody. He had some kind of name like that.
Come now. A little hug. I'll let you come to me. How about that?
Give me a hug.
Come on.
You better stay right there where you belong.
Come on now.
The only reason I'm not more aggressive with Curry here and being even more up in his face is because usually when I meet people for the first time, I try to go, what shall we call it? Slow? I don't want to be too in your face. I want to test out the water, see if how you react to my character. Because if you have a very adverse reaction to my character, like obviously you don't like it in real life, you're not just pretending not to like my character, you're not doing it as a part of a character, you just don't, you can't stand me fully, and maybe I'll not be right up in your face. At least back then I was really trying not to be too
I'll wait for
much
you.
like that.
He's harmless. I'll show you. Let me hug you. Let me hug you. I'll hug you. I'll hug you.
He ain't harmless.
Look, he's harmless. See? Huggles.
Oh, hey, Krell.
Huggles. He's harmless, Curry. He's harmless. He gets all the good huggles. He does.
The best
I'll give
huggles.
you a massage if you want one.
Come on, Curry.
got-
Listen here, Nerfy. You stay right there.
Get over
Oh,
here.
I'm standing here. Come now.
Now, how are you doing, Nerfy?
I'm
cool.
good,
You
man.
can hug him. He likes the
How
hugs.
about you?
I'm doing okay, Nerfy. Great to see you.
I'm glad to hear that, Ron.
Look,
No.
go get a hug from him. Go get a hug
Hug
from
him, Curry.
Nerfy.
Hug him. Hug him.
It would be a missed
thing ever, and you won't be
opportunity.
disappointed.
I mean,
Indeed.
Really not.
Not.
Talking like that? What the hell is your problem?
Hey,
That's his
Seven.
normal voice.
That's just his normal voice. I'm not sure if Curry did a character here or this is Curry being Curry. I'm not actually sure. I was confused back then and I'm still confused now. If Curry was like, why are you talking like that? I'm pretty sure he knew why I was talking like that I was in a character, but hey, I don't know.
Don't make fun of it.
Shut the hell up.
That's his
Now.
normal voice.
Shut up,
Did
Babs.
you just excuse
Now,
you? Excuse you? Did you just tell me to shut the hell up? No, you
Babs.
shut the hell up. You shut the hell up. You don't insult me. You shut the hell up.
Well,
You
look
don't
like a
insult me.
damn
I insult me.
I gotta use the opportunity after all. He's busy. Back his turn. Now is the time to strike.
There we go, big boy. Stand still now. There we go. A little huggy.
This world was super laggy. You can see people standing still and moving even though they're not moving and all kinds of stuff.
That wasn't so bad, is it?
No.
There we
That's
go.
what you get for insulting me. That's what you get.
Mm. Such a broad back you have there, Kitty.
Nerfy's giving Curry some love.
Yeah, you're in need of some love, weren't you? Oh, that's the spot. Yeah, I hit the right spot clearly. You seem to like that.
I wonder if Nerfy would like your face. His face is
What's
here
that?
too.
Come on, what? Oh,
I got anxious watching Daddy Curry and Mommy fought. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
God damn it, Nerfy!
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nerfy, give me a hug. I'll accept the hug. Give me the hug. What's up, Nerfy? Yo, what's up, dude?
I think that's your AI. Right there, giving a hug down.
It's better when they accept it. All that red hair. Glorious, really.
And over there, right, well, I'm gonna give her a Mosagi later on, frozen.
It's a good thing we don't need an extra.
She was like, I don't know if you'd say starstruck or whatever. She was anxious to meet me. That's what I can say.
Fixed, you know. It was just a bad day.
I am very afraid. This is the real Nerfy. I am afraid.
This is the real Nerfy. I am afraid. Nothing to be afraid
This
of.
is not true. This is. No,
It's very much true. It's all a dream, honey. And in the dream, nothing bad can happen, right? So if I give you a hug, it's not bad. So cute, though. Really.
Walk away slowly.
I love Nerfy. Nerfy, how do I not have you added, bro? It's just so funny.
I feel so weirdly happy.
Weirdly happy.
I know, right? It's kind of exciting.
I have that effect on people, making them weirdly happy, giving them hugs and snuggles.
You can do some experience on me, you know.
I'm actually really glad I got this reaction. One of the, like, before I even started playing VRChat, I remember watching Nags' videos. And in one of Nags' very early videos, you can see that Error here does the whole I'm getting out of here, ooh, with the professor from Half-Life here. And I remember thinking that was so cool, seeing that in his video, and I'm really glad I got the same type of reaction out of Error here, where I'm just in character, and then he goes, "Oh no, I gotta get out of here." Woo.
Wouldn't that be good?
I like that.
Huh, Professor.
Handsome boy. Hold on. I have a matching avatar. Well, not really
What did you do to Freeman?
Rather stimulating.
Rather stimulating.
I do, really. Let me give you a good back massage. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so stiff. So good though. I mean, you have to put that brain of yours to more use. Get some body training as well. You know, you can only be focusing on the mind. Oh, there we go. You're a lot looser now. Let me just do the sparker.
Sparker.
There we go.
Anyone know what the sparker is? If anyone knows what the sparker is and what I did to the professor here, then lucky you.
Oh no.
He runs away.
Oh no. Oh.
This is damn it. It's a friend in VRChat, but I forgot his name now. I forget everyone's name. Why do I do it?
Yes, sir. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well.
Hey, Nerfy!
Oh, what?
Back then, this is a long time ago in VRChat, obviously, and when you had a lag in VRChat, there was a lot of desync. Right now, on Curry's screen, he's standing right in front of me and talking to me. Because of a desync, Curry is probably in the yard over there, somewhere in the backyard, and slowly but surely he's like, the actual avatar is going to appear over here. He's getting like, that happened a lot back in the day, where the desync happened. I can't remember all those names. There's so many names. Like, since I started playing VRChat, and so many friends I've made, like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of people. So I guess it's not that weird that I don't remember all of them, but these are also people I've interacted a lot with, like, on many occasions. Maybe not recently, but in the past.
How the hell can you stay like that?
How can you stay like that? Right now, I still wasn't used to Curry's voice, but I knew that was Curry. And just like, did he change his avatar? No. That's Hofgear. I've seen him many times. No, okay, that's not him.
No, I'm perfect.
Yeah. Curry says one comment. Your face is hideous. Everyone! What do you mean, Curry? His face is perfect! Everyone's protecting me. It warms my heart.
Oh, there Curry comes, desyncing out of oblivion.
You are very handsome, okay?
Yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me. I mean, I know.
Man, you're quite attractive, man.
Yes.
Absolutely
You man.
How are you?
Thank you.
How are you?
And after everyone was like, yeah, Nerf is beautiful, then Curry was like, okay, I give up, and then he just went off to do something else. I wonder if... Is that It's a Doodle? I wonder if that is a doodle. Probably is. Also a friend of mine.
Back scratch. Not here. Back behind the ear.
It's hard to know because I don't have name tags on.
Put it in the bag.
And once again, I'm saving people's hair and putting them in baggies because that's what I did back then. I took out my tiny scissors, I clipped a bit of hair and put it in a little baggie, and I kept it for safekeeping.
She really likes back stretchers quite a bit.
She
Oh.
does.
Hey.
Are you sensitive on the back, perhaps?
Oh, there's one bit of her back that's sensitive.
Let's see.
Oh, now I'm starting to lag again. Please don't disconnect my stream. Yep, it's lagging. Well, you better remember my name, Nerf. How the hell can I ever forget you, Rom? You constantly send me messages on Discord every day almost. Hello, Rada. Welcome. Lovely to have you here, Rada. Thank you for dropping by. I'm just waiting for this lag to stop.
Let's see.
Please stop lag.
Good.
You wanna go ahead and try and fish for it?
I'm fishing right now.
Oh,
Come
there's
on.
one bit of her back that's sensitive.
Let's see.
It's so annoying when it starts lagging like this on my stream. Come on. Come on, internet. You can do this. Yes, come on.
Good.
You wanna go ahead and try and fish for it?
I'm fishing right now. Oh, yeah.
Do you like that?
And I'm only using one finger. That's all it takes, you know. You don't need to go too aggressive.
Only one finger is all you need.
This button on your back here or spot, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe you connect it to something. You're connected to something now, that's for sure.
Not sure why there's a tomato floating in front of me there, but hey. Somebody had a tomato.
The lower back. Not too far down though. Just the lower back.
I regret ever talking to you.
It is. There.
So good.
I'm done.
Getting a massage from me.
Less stressed now.
Life-changing experience right there.
Smaller version.
And here we have Shengo, giving him some good bird feeding experience, going deep on that beak. And then Curry comes up soon after.
Threaded me, and I'm unsure if I headed it or not.
Curry saw that and was like, I think Curry isn't really sure how to react. I think he doesn't even know if it's just how I am or what we're doing, or if it's just RP or whatever.
Oh, I didn't mean for you to see that. No. It was just some private time with Shengo here.
So since I said it's just some private time with Shengo, and then he's like, oh, okay, I guess I better go do something else then. Is what I think that's what Curry thought here.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't actually supposed to be serious. It's just a joke.
Let's get back to it, big boy.
Yeah, let's get back to it, big boy. Ah, this was the New Year's party, doing slow dance. Yes, it's very romantic. An alien cat.
Now that's a good slow dance.
Two people on desktop
Just
mode.
spinning. Just spinning around.
We have Gris dancing with somebody as well, huh? Yay. Curry dancing with somebody over here. I wonder who Curry was dancing with. I have no idea. Somebody. Yay. Good times. Good times. Episode 9. And we have one more episode for today. It's gonna be good. You should go to Uganda. You should go to Uganda, Kana Kana. No, I'm not gonna go to Uganda. Why would I? And yes, Rom, you have a good time in VRChat. Enjoy your time. It's been a long time since you played that game. Hello, Ryan Owit, and in reality, we should all hop on that canoe and head back to Uganda. No, you shouldn't. And the land of 6 FPS. I doubt that there's many knuckles in Uganda still, but you know. What episode is this, I wonder? Episode 10 is that's a good episode. I remember this one got copyright claimed as well because of the music I use. The Flight of the Bumblebee song that I use in this episode. But thankfully, since it's played or whatever, it's a song that you can't really copyright, so I sent in a counter claim or whatever it's called, and then I got the claim removed, which is good because it's I didn't want it to have that claim on it because it's there should be a claim on it. Let's see. This is the last time you ever see this type of intro. 10 episodes I did this type of puppet Nerfy, and this is the last episode I ever do it. Well, Nags has been there. He regret ever since. What do you mean, Andrew? Oh, okay. Yeah, Uganda. Never mind. Okay, I get you. I get you. I'm pretty sure he has regretted it ever since, yes. Let's now go into episode 10. Oh shit, there's a big fly in my room. One of those big fucking guys. Did I catch him? No, I didn't. I hate them. Stop it. Stop it, you. I want to catch you, but I'm failing to. There we go. I caught him. Let me just get this big ass fly out of my room because it's one of those big ones with long legs. I hate them. Daddy long legs. Yeah, they remind you of Daddy long legs, but with wings. They're big and they're no fun. Now then, let's go into episode 10, shall we?
Hello, hello.
I even added an effect on the windows right here. I don't know if anyone ever has noticed, but it was like effect that supposedly rain is falling on the window. That's the effect I wanted to it appear like, but nobody probably thought that it was rain on the windows, but that's the effect I wanted it to seem like.
We meet once again, one and all. So, in this episode, We're gonna do a little fly raid. Oh.
Good old murder.
What's a fly raid? Wow. It's when we all turn into little flies. And then we go surprise someone. In this case, we surprised Curry Gay.
I really like my lightning and thunder effect there. First I light up the room and then you hear the thunder a few seconds afterwards. Ooh, yes. Speaking of flies, yeah, fly raid.
Yeah. I also met Kasich in this episode. Yeah, apparently
Kasich.
I hadn't really met him before. Gave him a little huggy. You know.
The only reason I use this picture of Kasich there is because somebody put Kasich's face on my original Nerfy avatar. And I talked to Kasich about that in this episode as well.
Oh, some good huggies. And by the end of this episode, I saw little Ashenera.
I think I can hear the rain, but I have the pop original video up, so I'm streaming it like... Oh, okay. Yeah, there is rain effect, and there's also like
started streaming.
Rain effect on the windows.
She was on a date with Adam, and I knew I just had to drop by and say hello.
The episode I crash Ashenera's date.
So anyways, I do hope you all enjoy. Who am I kidding? Of course you will.
Of course you will. Curry Games and the swarm of flies. I see that the L is very much inside the F. That's a weird font. Why is it doing that? Who knows? Nerfy is the only one apart from me that want to save a fly from death. I didn't kill the fly, I took it outside. I usually... I sometimes kill flies, but if it's the big ones, the only time I kill flies is it's the small ones, because I'm unable to catch them. So the only way I could get rid of the tiny flies is to kill them, because they're hard to catch. So I usually kill, but anything I can catch easily enough, like those big fuckers, I take them outside. Spiders, I never kill a spider ever. I take them outside. Spiders are my friends. Spiders are my spirit animal. Don't kill them. There we go. Curry Games and swarm of flies. And so it begins.
Flies! Attack him!
Attack! We were actually gonna, in this raid we were planning for days to raid Nags, but Nags never came online. So we had to be like, who else can we raid? Who else is not already part of the raid and we can raid? And Curry was the perfect target. He didn't know about the flies, he didn't know about anything like that, so he was the perfect guy to send a lot of flies on. The funny thing here is I actually muted a lot of my own microphone audio here because it didn't add to the whole clips, so I removed a lot of the audio where I'm talking like buzz buzz buzz. I still have a bit of it here and there, but I removed a bit, like a lot of it. I wanted you to be able to hear everyone else as well. Yeah. They added more to the scene.
Here for a couple minutes. And
Nerfy, bring it in! Bring it in, Nerfy!
OG Nerfy, there we go. Oh shit. You're pregnant already. Didn't take much.
Didn't take much at all.
This
Wow,
is...
your teeth are immaculate.
I know. I've been good with them.
Oh, me too. Oh, God. Gambit, am I safe?
Oh, you're always safe with me.
Hey, do you like Because you don't seem like you're perverted at all. Do you like
No, not perverted at all.
Oh, there we go. Yes, I've seen that on my model actually.
Now I'm explaining. That's why I used that screenshot you can see there. Somebody else photoshopped my face on him.
That image. I think it was Nerf 6 or Nerf 6 or something.
I would have freaked out.
They took this original model with your face on this model.
I'm fucking terrified.
And even he was terrified of me back then. He's like, oh no!
Good stuff all around.
You could ask Black Fox.
Oh god.
He knows all about this.
Amy, can you protect me? Because we're friends now.
Be right back. A moment.
Gohan, where are you going?
Still, just a second.
Gohan.
And for some reason, she had to take a picture of me right there. I don't know why, but hey.
God damn it! Why is pencil not? I got the picture. Wonderful. Thank you.
But it will be for your safety.
I always want to witness something epic. Oh god.
Show them what you can do, Kasich?
Oh, show me.
If you can't do it, I'll do it for you.
Come on, Kasich. Kasich did. I don't know if he was charging his controllers or whatever. He wasn't on VR for some reason.
This is what I would normally do if I was in VR.
And random fun fact, Gambit here has made at least a few avatars for Kasich. This is one of them.
It wasn't as impressive without an effect. You need to do that in After Effects, huh? Is that your specialty?
Continuing the fly rate. Lord of the Flies.
Curry. You like flies, don't you?
I heard Nerfy.
It's a Nerfy fly up your ear.
Jesus Christ!
We had a lot of people here for that fly raid. I think this world is a world that Kiera had actually, and they had a lot of avatars that were somewhat broken, and the Death Claw was definitely not an exception to that. If I took my controllers behind my head,
I wonder what happens if I take the controllers like behind my back.
That's so broken. I found that so funny.
Grubster. Oh no, what happened to me? Who knows?
Nia, the hyena.
Harlequin.
And then we have Fish in the back here, and we have Gambit.
So naughty. You should drop that Joker guy. Come with me instead. I mean, we're quite similar in many ways.
Everyone's always, especially back in the day, everyone was always protecting the people I went up to. And it still happens today, I guess. If I go into a random world right now, people would protect people if I go up to them and creep on them.
But she licked me. That's kind of, I'd say that's approval right there. Water.
Yeah, fuck off! Yeah! Water. Ow!
The one weakness of a fly, apparently.
Oh shit!
You can see one fly is bigger than all the others because he had his own fly avatar that was a lot bigger.
There he is. Another shower.
He was the one who orchestrated the whole raid. and had the pedestals. Curry should have used shampoo and soap. Indeed, he should have. See you from my friend.
That's the best kind of fly.
As you can see, Shima was also there and recorded the whole thing. But I remember Shima's recording got corrupted, and they were quite sad about that. That has happened quite a few times with Shima, unfortunately, where their recording got corrupted for some reason or another. Has happened with me as well, where I haven't recorded audio. That has happened multiple occasions, and it's always the most annoying thing where you don't have audio.
Curry, quit running, quit running. I can make this stop. I can make this stop. All right?
Sit right here and talk.
No, you go.
Shut up. Sit right here and talk. Sit right here and talk.
You just told me to shut up.
Talk.
I think the flies almost need to come up and get a little bit closer
or
now.
you're gonna regret it.
Let's get a little bit closer with the flies. Let's get ready.
Threatening him with an army of flies.
Okay, call him off. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Alright.
What do you want to talk about?
Alright, flies back up. Flies back up.
Back up.
Wait. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight, Adam. Are you telling me you're trying to bribe me with flies to get me to work for the VRPD?
No, I'm gonna take you to jail.
Do, 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 do.
Adam, you got some nerve coming up to me at my penthouse and you gonna walk in here with your fucking flies? I guess you is a crap cop.
Oh! Hey, man. Hey, but you know what? Alright.
You missed the Nerf fly, but I still have the Nerf fly. It's not like it's gone, I still have it.
Flies.
I use it every now and again.
You want to get in space for a little bit? Damn. Get in space for a little bit.
Stage 4 is inside you, by the way.
Different stages of sicking a fly on someone.
No, you
all right, Adam.
Now you ought to be eating.
Fine then, Adam. I'll take you up on your word. And what I'll do is...
Hey, Crumb.
You guys gonna kiss?
Oh,
shit.
You did it now.
He asked for it.
I'm gonna push you. It's a little bit too late for that.
Yeah, Crubster and Aurora beating him to the pulp. Stop resisting!
These males are garbage.
Hey, don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Curry, no. I got
Hello,
the kiss of life
Panda.
here, Curry.
Adam, I got a way to handle this.
I'll just
I take
massage
no
the cheeks a
dismissive
little
out of
bit.
fly rate like Curie.
Mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
Any chance?
I'm doing some good old mouth to mouth, just in case. It might resuscitate Curry.
Shoulder here. Oh, yes. Oh, this is a good one, Curry. Oh, they are so stiff. It's like you've been working as a president for like 8 years. Those stiff muscles. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes.
Nerfy, stop rubbing on me for God's sake.
Oh, but it's healing you. It's working.
Stop rubbing on me.
I'm helping. Dude, I'll just get back on the ground. Gonna get murdered anyway. Yeah.
It's a lot of guns. He's in the group.
You do have a lot of guns pointed at you right now.
By Adam.
Yeah.
He's got his hands up,
Go
so
back
don't
down.
shoot.
Just down to the ground. Shut up, people.
And it got laggy in that other world, but then we took it to the prison, and my god, was it laggy in here. You had like under 10 FPS the entire time. It was oof bad.
That's alright. Pull the trigger, it won't even do anything. Yeah, I love you. It's alright now.
Very much overpowered characters. I am a peaceful man that just wants to.
Oh no, you are right about that, Cycren. There is not any new videos with the Nerf eye in it. You're very right. But what I'm saying is I've been using it on stream and or just randomly. That's all I'm saying. I have used it.
Get rid of your filth!
Get in the cage!
Step into the cage, sir.
Doesn't sound like the words of a peaceful man.
Yeah, I agree, Eric. I agree.
I second that notion.
Sounds like
Can you put me in there with him? No.
Put me in there with him.
Nerfy? Hey, Nerfy!
Yeah.
You wanna visit the prisoner?
Oh,
I'll
I
be
love
alright, my
that.
daughter. Seek Joey. Go get Joey right now.
This is back when Shimakaze was somehow Curry's daughter. I don't think that's canon anymore. I'm pretty damn sure it's not, but back then Shima was Curry's daughter.
You have to go get him.
Nerfy's going in. Hey, Harry, step back. Step back from the door.
Step
Can you
back
open up
from
the door
the
real quick?
bars.
Open up the door.
Thank you.
Alright, Nerfy, get in there. Close the door.
What the fuck? No! Whoa! Are you kidding me?
Holy shit.
Oh.
Someone's about to get
Black guy alone in person
Be
with
kidding me!
me.
No, he's the last person I want to be in jail with.
Last person I want to be in jail with.
Don't drop the soap. Do not drop the soap.
No, Nerfy. The whole point is you gotta just get him to that point. Let him spill some shit. Give him a chance.
Okay.
Stop.
Give him
I'll
a
just
chance.
stand here waiting patiently. So there I was. What?
Oh, yeah, I felt like I had to give an introduction to the whole event of me crashing in on Legionnaires' date, so that's why I did like almost like an Steve Irwin kind of thing. Like, oh, what a beauty! I'm gonna go see Ash and Nero in the act of a date. And this was also kind of funny. I remember I was on Discord with I think it was a Discord with Shima and Jacoba at the time when this happened, and I was like, oh, we were watching the stream, Ashenera stream, and I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I saw they were doing like their date. I was like, yes, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna go into a different avatar. I'm gonna go into one of the default avatars so you don't really see who I am immediately, and then I'm gonna switch, and then I'm gonna be so good.
Watching Ashenera stream, looking that, well, she was on a little date with Adam. So, what does a hunter do when he wants a prey? Well, first he has to go on the prowl. Hush, hush, hush now. I wouldn't want to be noticed. Going over here. Slowly now. Not too quickly. Oh, yes. Hopefully I'm not noticed. Oh, shit. Yes, over here. Oh, yes. Oh, they didn't notice. Oh,
I almost did this kind of like an ASMR, didn't I?
oh, hush, hush, Emmett. Hush, hush.
Emmett knows what's about to go down, so he's probably already kind of laughing.
Better change over. Not that sneaky now. Oh. Well, they seem to be having fun. Hush, 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 little Sammy. Oh, you... Oh, you want to scout for me? Oh, that's nice. They might be suspicious over that, though.
Scouting for me. Black White was there, yes. This is true. Kakaretta is over there, Oogie.
I'm gonna surprise it, Lash. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a good surprise. Here we go. Oh.
Adam couldn't hold his laugh for more than a millisecond once he saw me drop by around that corner. He sees my face around that corner. He's like, immediately turns his fucking face away, starts laughing. Ash is still like, right here, Ash is not fully realizing what's going on.
Hey. What are you guys doing?
Like what?
But you're doing well. Are you in a little date? Little Adam.
Everyone died, including me. I also died laughing from this. Was trying so hard not to laugh already.
Who's your new friend?
Come here, Nerfy, come here.
So now I'm dying.
I can't even do it anymore. I can't.
Can somebody get this piece of shit out of a date?
He's done. I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it.
No, David, you fucking up.
He peeked around the corner, like all creepily slow with his face. Unmute yourself! Let's hear you laugh. Hear yourself laugh.
Ash, can you face me for a moment? Okay, thank you. I'm taking a screenshot.
That was too good.
So that was good. The best creep move ever. Just going around the corner. Don't worry now. Nothing to worry about. Hi. How are you guys doing? The good move. We have Tails showing off his full body dance moves. I used to hang a lot with Tails back in the day. That's not the case for the last few months at all. So that's that. I want to see Ash's point of view from when you creeped on her. The only way you can see Ash's point of view is if you see the stream. Because like I said, Ash was streaming back then. I don't know if they still have their VODs available when it comes to YouTube VODs from back then. But yeah. It would be really hard for you to know. Actually, if you check the timestamp on when I released episode 10, and you go like at least a few weeks back on Ash's stream, maybe you find it. That's the only way. Because it's a long time ago, and it's from a stream. But yeah, it was really funny. I remember doing that. And I've had so many people come up to me and tell me that, oh, I watched Ash stream, and that fucking move killed me, and that was so funny. And I'm glad, because I also feel like that. It was really a fun thing to do. I miss doing things like that with my pimp. Of course, I still use my pimp every now and then, but not in that kind of effect. He hasn't had that kind of impact since then, I feel. This was a one-time super big impact. But there'll probably be more impacts of my pimp in the future, but I still have to change his image a little bit for that to totally work. Whenever that actually happens, I don't know. I've been talking about that since 5 months ago, probably. So, you know, it'll happen when it happens. I'm not gonna say anything more about that, because I don't know. So, that's that. I do hope you all found this enjoyable. Once again, going through various episodes. We went through 5 episodes. Let's see. Shall we go through 5 new episodes after this, I wonder? We have the event after this one, where I went on a murder rampage. The other episode Ryan gets betrayed. Lost Boss episode. And Titan Ryan met this match. Now we're getting... I guess it's still far away, so there's still episodes we can take a look at, for sure. So, if you all want to go more in depth of my episodes, 5 new episodes next week, we can indeed do that. I don't know how far we're gonna be going. Like, how far do you want to go with these behind the scenes? When we get to the newest episodes, that's a bit too close, I would say. If we get up to these newest episodes. I mean, I do have stuff I can talk about on the newest episodes as well, but I don't know, it's not really nostalgic yet. Not sure. The hot tube one, or the hot tub one, or the Lost Boss one. Yes, those are coming up soon. For sure. Oh, that was also a good one, huh? When I was in the jacuzzi with Tails, and there was all this shit in the fucking jacuzzi. What the fuck are all these things? You know. Why do you need all these pillows, Nerfy? Crying out loud. Ah, that was a good one. Maybe do a little game night next week. Maybe I should put up a poll or something on Twitter. See what people want. If they want behind the scenes to continue for next week, or if they want, if you all want me to do a game night. We could do a game night again where we play. Actually, I could do a game night randomly in the week as well, but I don't know. Kind of like having them as a community thing, a community Sunday. We'll find out for sure how it goes. Ooh, has this video finally breached the 10k views? Yay! That's good. Once the video breaches that 10k views, it's easier to get views after that. Then it gets up on recommended lists more often. That's good. Yeah, they are fun. Please stop the Russian bullshit, please. No need for that. Keep it in English. Good. So yeah, that's that. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll do a poll on Twitter to see if you guys want a game night next week, or I am going to at least continue 5 more episodes, that's for sure. But if you want a game night, or you want to do 5 new episodes next week. So yeah, that's it for tonight's stream. I do hope you all enjoyed. Or I'm gonna say, who am I kidding? Of course you did. Of course you all enjoyed. And yeah, I hope you all have a good night, and thank you very much for watching. Feels like ages ago I found you, Nerfy, but it's only been 8 months. Indeed. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.